Hello guys. I'm not good at intros, but we have the Marvel Legends Carnage. I know I'm a bit late on this figure, but I just saw it like a couple of weeks ago, and boy, he looks good. Yeah. So we're gonna be checking out him and his accessories. Yeah. So first up, the box. I'm trying to angle this in a way where it doesn't show my face. The box has the logo here, and then that like foggy, cloudy backdrop, I guess from the movie. Then Marvel's Carnage, Hasbro logo, whatever this is. Marvel Legends, warning, some picture of him on the side. And then I think this is from the movie. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the movie yet. I've seen the first one though. It's pretty good. Yeah. So, moving on to the figure. First look, he's painted like really well. I did not expect this for a Marvel Legends. Well, it's $40, so probably is gonna have good painting and quality, you know. Yeah, and the red on him, this coat of red just looks so good. It's probably not as good as camera, but yeah, it looks really nice. Let me flip this over. These holes, as you can see, I was just showing you the back, so you probably saw the holes, are for his, Jesus, I almost dropped them. Are for his, tendrils, Carnage, symbiotic temples or something, I don't know. Yeah. So you can see, these connection points are kind of small, so be kind of careful putting it in. I'm not sure how, like, which ones to put in his back, because these two, making so many mistakes in this video. Gosh, am I even gonna post this? Anyways, these two tendrils have two coming out. Although this one is just this one. Yeah. And it also kind of ticks me off is that this one, it would be good if this one had like a rotation with this one, like this one. But it doesn't. Why? This doesn't need to be rotated at all. It's like basically the same in every direction, but this is like a slicing thing. It needs to be rotated so that you can get like the cool poses and stuff. Same with this. This doesn't need rotation. Why would this need rotation? And then this doesn't? Why? Stupid. And then for some reason, they just don't keep the trend. Because these two are like piercing, I guess, and these two are slashing. This one's also piercing. These two have like the rotation. This one doesn't have the rotation though. Why? Anyways, it is Marvel Legends, so what are you gonna expect? Just plug this in. Hold on. I'm filming this like a couple minutes later, and I forgot that I didn't do these tendrils. And they're cool. I wish some parts were different. They're pretty cool. Bendy wire, cool, I guess. Fine. Goodbye. So, moving on to the accessories. He comes with this big slicer thing, I guess. This, what is that, right hand? His right hand with his middle finger as a blade. I think he needs to get that checked out. And then this head with his open face. Open mouth. Did it say mouth with open face? And I think his teeth should have been a lot more jagged. Like in the picture here. More jagged instead of flat. So that would look a lot better, in my opinion. Put this, like this cut right here. It doesn't look too great from the side, but from the front, it looks fine. Can't really see it. So let's put them on. Okay. So here's him with all of his, with all of his accessories on, except for his tendrils, because those are really annoying. But yeah, this is really big, and it's kind of hard to pose, because I don't really know how to pose him with this. So, but it looks cool. I think this connection point right here, it's way too small for how big it actually is. Yeah. And this also looks pretty cool, but again, I don't really know how to pose it. Guess something like this. I don't know. Its articulation is fine. It has its problems, but also has its upsides. One of the problems is I don't think his head goes up far enough. It goes up a lot, I'd say. I mean, it looks a lot from the front. From the top, it doesn't look too great, especially if you want a shot like this. From the bottom, it's better, but I'd much rather a pose like this than like this. Yeah. It goes all the way around and tilts side to side. It's pretty cool. And then his arms, there's no butterfly joints. And I'm pretty sure all of the taller figures and all the bigger figures from Marvel Legends, they never have the butterfly joints. Yeah. So obviously, the arms don't go in that much. They don't go back that much. And then they don't go up that much, but that's fine. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. The average Marvel Legends hand that just goes in one direction. An ab crunch. The average Marvel Legends ab crunch with that cut right there. Some people think it's ugly. I think it's fine. Just depends on the figure and like the decoration. And then these, there's no hip rotation at all for some reason. Probably just because, again, he's a bigger figure. Legs kick up this high, not too great. Butt cheeks, limited. But that's fine, because I don't think I'm going to have that. I don't think I'm going to have him in that much of a dynamic pose. Then bicep, not bicep, whatever muscle this is. Thigh cut. Some people think that's ugly. I agree with them. Looks not as great. Yeah, it's not great. But it's fine, because it's Marvel Legends and it's $40. Then double jointed knees. There's no ankle cut. Like other Marvel Legends, there's no ankle cut. So there's no rotation there. And then these feet, they're kind of hard to articulate, especially this one for mine, because I don't want to put too much force on it that I'd break. But this one is fine. Lots of side to side tilt. Again, this is fine. Yeah, fine articulation. It's not great, not bad. And then his looks, I don't know if I did this in the other clip, but his looks, they're fine. I really like this red, and this black coat on top is really cool too. But it lacks in these places, like these thigh cuts. It's horrible. And look at that. Why? Like, I don't know what else you could do, but don't do a thigh cut. You know? And these tendrils, they look pretty sick, but they're kind of annoying whenever you're posing because they keep on poking you. But they don't hurt. They're just a nuisance. And then yeah, height comparisons. This is where my phone died, so hopefully it doesn't do that again. So here's him next to Marvel Legends movie Venom. And then here is Superior Marvel Legends Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure this is accurate. I'm not too sure because I haven't seen the movie. But I think this is accurate. And then here's two pretty tall ones. Here's McFarlane Reverse Flash and Jazzware's Total Anime Chainsaw Man. Let me know if this guy needs a review, because I think he does. I really like him. He's a really good budget Chainsaw Man figure. Total Anime is just a good budget anime line. These are two pretty tall figures. The 1/12 scale. They're not as tall as Carnage, but they're pretty tall in comparison to, like, jeez, or other. Stop falling over. They're pretty tall. They're pretty tall compared to other Marvel Legends. You know. Also, here's comic book Marvel Legends Iron Man. Yeah. And then I don't know if that's accurate or not, because they're from different lines. And then here's two random ones. Here's the don't fall. Here's the SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan Goku. And then I don't know what brand this is from, but it's a pretty cool kind of custom figure that I made. Power Rangers. He's pretty tall. Yeah. So, Carnage is a really tall figure. See, he doesn't have any feet. So, Carnage is a pretty tall figure. His box is... Jesus. His box is pretty big. Yeah. And my overall rating of Carnage... Get out. My overall rating of Carnage is probably a 9. He's really good for his size and everything. And he's not bad at all. Well, some places he lacks. Like the butterfly joint, the bicep cut, or the ankle cut, or the hips. But it's fine. I mean, it's in every Marvel Legends, except for the ankle cut. And the hips, and the hams, they're from the, but they're fine, they can be dealt with, so, they're cool. Yeah, he's a cool figure. Okay, this is my outro now, because I'm not good at outros, or, like, transitioning. Yeah. So this is Superior Spider-Man 2. I'm gonna make a review on him soon. Maybe this night that I'm filming this guy too. But I got these two from Big Bad Toy Store. Big Bad Toy Store is a really cool website. I mean, it's the first website that I found for collectibles and figures and stuff. But it's a really cool website for all kinds of hobbies, like model kits, action figures, static figures, statues, pop, I don't know, comics. It's just a really cool website. Check it out if you haven't already. And goodbye. I don't know how to do this, man.
Soft, cotch-on, warm, cotch-on, little ball of boom. Happy, cotch-on, sleepy, cotch-on, oi, oi, oi.